There's a quiet number that follows you around your whole life, almost everywhere you go. It quietly decides how easily you can borrow money and how much that borrowing costs. Yet most people never learn how it works. Today, in plain sight, we will. Meet Milo, a friendly monkey who has just one small dream: to build a treehouse. A good treehouse needs a big basket of bananas, and Milo has only a few saved. So Milo walks across the jungle to the one place that lends bananas, the banana bank. Inside sits the banker monkey, who lends bananas and waits for them to be paid back. Milo asks to borrow a big basket of bananas to finally build that treehouse. But the banker pauses. The banker has never met Milo before, not even once. Lending bananas to a stranger is really just a guess about the future. Will this monkey bring the bananas back? Or will the basket simply never return? If the banker guesses wrong too often, the bank runs out of bananas to lend. So the jungle needed a smarter way to guess who keeps their promises. The jungle solved this long ago with one simple, quiet idea: keep a record. Every time any monkey borrows bananas, the jungle writes that moment down in a book. And every time those bananas are paid back, the jungle carefully writes that down too. Over many seasons, each monkey fills page after page in this big shared memory book. But a thick book is hard to read quickly when a banker must decide fast. So the jungle summarizes each monkey's whole history into one simple number. That number sits on a small sign every monkey quietly carries through the jungle. This number is the monkey's credit score, and now you know its real name. A credit score is not a grade for how kind or clever a monkey is. It is only a memory of how reliably that monkey has handled borrowed bananas. A high number says this monkey keeps its promises, season after season after season. A low number says we have little proof yet, or some promises were broken. So what actually moves this number up or down? Let's walk through it slowly. The biggest thing by far is simply paying borrowed bananas back on time. Every repayment made on time adds a little weight to the monkey's score. But a late payment, or a missed one, quietly takes some of that weight away. On-time payments are the steady heartbeat of a healthy, growing credit score. The next thing the jungle watches is how much a monkey borrows against its limit. The bank tells each monkey a limit, the most bananas it may borrow at once. Imagine Milo's limit is 10 bananas, drawn as 10 spots on a wooden shelf. If Milo is always using 9 of those 10 spots, he looks stretched and strained. Using only 2 or 3 spots instead looks calm, careful, and in control. So a smaller part of the limit used gently lifts the monkey's score. The jungle also looks at how long a monkey's borrowing history actually is. An orangutan borrowing carefully for many seasons has built up a lot of proof. A brand new borrower simply has not had the time to show that proof yet. So a longer, steady history quietly gives the score more solid ground to stand on. Next, the jungle notices how often a monkey asks for brand new loans. Asking for many new baskets all at once can look anxious or even desperate. Asking only now and then, with good reason, looks far more steady and calm.
There is also the gentle matter of having a mix of different borrowings.
A small everyday loan and one big treehouse loan, both handled well, shows range. It shows the monkey can manage different kinds of promises at the very same time. Now the key link. The banker reads this one number to make the lending decision. A high score means trust, so the bank says yes easily and asks for fewer extra bananas. A low score means more risk, so the bank may refuse or ask many more back. Let's see this clearly. Two monkeys, Milo and Pip, both want the very same treehouse. They walk to the bank and ask to borrow the same big basket of bananas. Milo carries a high score, years of on-time payments and calm, careful borrowing. Pip carries a low score, a few missed payments, and a very short history.
The bank trusts Milo, so Milo repays the basket plus only a few extra bananas.
The bank sees Pip as risky, so Pip must repay the basket plus many more. Same treehouse, same basket, yet a very different cost, all because of one quiet number. Pip might even be turned away today and asked to come back another season. That quiet number shapes the big moments. A treehouse, a cart, a better spot to live. It feels invisible day to day, but it appears exactly when the stakes are highest. So here is the one thing to remember about this quiet little number. A credit score is simply a track record of trust, built slowly from steady habits. Borrow a little, repay on time, stay well under the limit, and let time work. The number follows you because your history follows you, and history is something you build. If you like money explained in plain sight, subscribe, and we'll keep making it simple.